Welcome back to the Movement Professional Podcast. I'm Dr. Chris Lab. So today I'm going to do a short podcast on one of the first principles of strength training, and it's a concept that I think is important in fitness, especially where we are right now with so many group classes that promote a methodology of trying to get more activity into things that you can already do and just do more of it, do it faster, and try to work out with more intensity. And I think it takes away from the concept of trying to have a journey to do one thing that you previously couldn't do. The concept of this podcast is going to be the journey to one and how important the idea of the journey to one is, especially when you're thinking about getting stronger and building function. And we want to be able to separate that out from what things like endurance are or things like cardiovascular training are. That there is a certain type of fitness that is just about figuring out what I can do and then just do more of it and build more capacity. But then there is fitness and also skill building that connects to the idea of there are things that I currently cannot do at all. And I want to start a journey to be able to do something new one time. If you could find them, it does way more than just getting you fit, but it actually makes the whole process of fitness more enjoyable because now you have this overarching goal to be able to gain something in your life that you previously didn't have before. And you can contrast that to, okay, I got to get to the gym because I know it's something I'm supposed to do. All right, I'm going to mindlessly get on a piece of equipment and just get my routine in versus, okay, my intention is to get to this activity that I currently could not do, or I currently cannot do. And I'm going to find various ways. I'm going to be curious about different ways to get to that goal. The routine and the program is not the intention, but the actual skill that you're trying to build is the intention. And then that promotes a learning process as opposed to a process of simply getting something in. And I think that's a huge difference between those that really find fitness to be something that they're passionate about versus those that are structured human beings that will get in exercise just to get it in because they are told that they should get it in. To be able to switch gears and say, I'm using my fitness process to actually get me to do more things and to get me to be a more skilled human, it's quite a difference in mentality. So what we want to do is seek out these examples of where we can train to be able to do one thing that we currently could not do. For some people, that could be body weight endeavors. Like if you can't do a push-up, be able to do one good push-up. If you can't do a pull-up, be able to do one good pull-up. In the gymnastics world, there's a bunch of different body weight skills that you can build to be able to just do one time or be able to hold for 5 to 10 seconds and demonstrate proficiency with. Seeking out these endeavors where it's a skill that you didn't have, you didn't even think about working on, and that you go through the process of being able to get closer and closer to it until you attain that goal. That journey is powerful, and it starts to switch your mentality around fitness to, okay, I want to be a more skilled human as opposed to I just got to get to the gym today. Hopefully that's a concept that is helpful. Just looking at it from a health perspective of how we can look at movement and fitness is we really want to become more versatile humans. And we want to be able to maintain skill and function as age is trying to take things from us. If we are beginners often and we try to seek out learning new skills, we're often going to be in a process of bettering ourselves as opposed to having a race against the clock of trying to maintain a certain level of fitness that life is taking from us. Be a beginner often, seek out these things that you currently cannot do, and enjoy that journey to one.